Why am I sitting on the floor, you may ask? Well, that is because that is the part of my room that has the best lighting, fun fact. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something really exciting and I just recently had this idea. I've actually seen a couple of videos similar to this, but you know, focused on different people, and I love Sarah's Day. I think she's amazing. She's a great advocate for having a healthy, balanced, holistic lifestyle, which is something that I strive towards as well. So that is why I have chosen her to be my first person for this new series, which is eating and exercising like insert blank for 24 hours, or 24 hours exercising and eating like blank. We'll see what it ends up being in the title. But basically, I'm going to be eating and exercising like Sarah's Day for 24 hours. So I am really excited to do this because Sarah has a lot of really great recipes on her YouTube channel, as well as some really good workouts. She does mostly Pilates style workouts and high intensity workouts, whereas I usually do weighted workouts. So I'm actually really excited to try her Pilates style workouts, as well as her delicious food. So Sarah's Day is not actually 100% vegan, whereas I am. So I will have to be kind of veganizing a couple of the recipes throughout the day. However, she does eat predominantly plant-based, and she is completely dairy-free, I'm pretty sure, and gluten-free. So a lot of her baking and a lot of her meals are already dairy-free, and then she just adds, you know, like a little bit of meat or eggs on top of her meals. So it's quite easy to just get rid of that part and add in something else. So anyway, I'm going to take you through everything I eat, as well as showing you some snippets of me doing her workout, and I will link her exact workout in the description box below if you want to check that out and do it with me. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, hi, I'm SASKA. I post videos on health and fitness and well-being. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button down below and click the bell notification button if you want to be notified every time I post a new video, which is every Wednesday and Sunday. And with all that said, let's get straight into it. I will see you soon. Bye. So for breakfast, we are making a homemade granola. I have personally never made granola before, but Sarah's Day is quite kind of famous, I guess, for loving fruit and nut mix as well as granola. And so I wanted to try out one of her recipes. I did slightly alter some of the ingredients, and I will let you know in the description box below the exact ingredients I used. But you can also check out her video to see what ingredients she used. I basically just substituted anything for what I had on hand. And oh my gosh, this actually turned out so delicious. Like, I did not expect it to be this good. I've been snacking on this for the last 2 days, like, or just all day, because it just tastes so good, even plain on its own. This was definitely my favorite recipe from this whole day. So if you try anything from this video, definitely try this granola. It also had some protein powder in it, so that kind of upped the amount of protein it had per serve, which is really good because I struggle to get much protein in for breakfast because I usually just have oats, which is mostly carbs. And I'm not saying that's bad, it's definitely fine. But you know, if you want to be building muscle, obviously you have to have a bit more protein than the regular human being. And I am trying to build some muscle. So anyway, you just put it in the oven for 8 minutes. On her recipe, I'm pretty sure she said 10 minutes, but mine were already like burning after 8 minutes. So I don't know if I don't know why hers took longer. Maybe my oven's different to hers, but anyway, I would go for 8 minutes and check it because you might find yourself with burnt granola if you go for longer than that. Anyway, so into my bowl, I am just putting in some frozen berries as well as some yogurt. This yogurt, guys, it's not the healthiest. It does have sugar in it, but it is so good as a treat now and then. It's like a salted caramel yogurt. Oh, it's delicious. Anyway, I also put the granola in there, and I think about 2/3 of a banana. I had like a bit of a banana left over, so that banana, and then I put some cinnamon on top because I actually forgot to put cinnamon in the granola itself. So there you go. That is my breakfast granola bowl. I was actually so happy with this meal. It honestly tasted so good. and it was really filling as well. It had quite a lot of protein in it. It definitely filled me up. It was probably more calories than I usually would have for breakfast because of the yogurt and all like the nuts and stuff in the oats, but like I don't care. Like it was really good. And I think what's really great about Sarah is that she really preaches about intuitive eating, and I really believe in that too, and I want to become more intuitive with my food. So I really enjoyed trying out this recipe, and yeah, just try it out for yourself because you'll love it. Anyway, so as you can see here, I have heaps of leftover granola, which is amazing because I'm still eating it now. And you just want to put that in an airtight container and keep it in your cupboard. Hi guys, so it is a couple of hours after I had breakfast. I think I had breakfast just before 8 and now it's 10. So it is time for a workout. And I have looked on Sarah's Days YouTube channel and I found these 2 recent Pilates style workouts, and I'm going to try both of them. So I'm not going to like show you the full real-time thing because that would be like 35 minutes or something. So I'm just going to show you some snippets, but I will link the videos in the description box below if you want to check them out. I am doing a leg focused one and also an ab focused Pilates workout, and both of these workouts use no equipment whatsoever, so you can do them from home if you would like to and follow along with me. So yeah, just click those links if you want to do it. Otherwise, just watch me and you can just try out some of these at home. So I will see you shortly. Alright guys, I have just finished the core and ab Pilates workout, and now I'm going to go on to the legs. I can tell you what, I am actually like sweating a bit, like not too much, but there's a lot like sweat on my face, and I could really feel like, especially in the beginning, like when we were doing the legs things, oh my god, that was intense, but really good and just, yeah, really fun to try a new style of workout. So I'm going to go on to the leg workout now, and I will see you soon. Alright, I have done the whole workout now, the core workout and the leg workout. I am very sweaty. I'm gonna go drink some water and have a shower, and then I might have like a post-gym meal of some sort. I know Sarah's Day has a lot of smoothies and she uses the chickpea protein powder, which I actually have, so I might make a smoothie or I might have a protein cookie. We'll see. Stay tuned. I'll see you in a bit. Hi guys, so I just stubbed my toe, I'm in pain, but we're gonna film this because my camera's about to die. Anyway, today we are making just a little salted caramel smoothie. So what Sarah's Day usually puts in her smoothies is basically the same as what I put in my smoothies, so it's great. She usually does water and ice, a little bit of frozen banana, some protein powder, and then she does almond milk. And then sometimes she adds in like other superfood powders, but I don't have them. So we're just doing like a plain protein powder smoothie. And as she said in her video that I'll link below, she doesn't actually have Smoothies really as meals, it's more a snack, which is what I'm using it for, as a post-workout snack, and then later on I will have lunch. So I will show you how I make it, and yeah. And that is the final product for this smoothie. It is honestly so yummy, and it's just a great light snack to have after a workout and to get some protein in. So I would recommend this smoothie for sure. Now onto lunch. So I was actually really hungry after I had a shower, and so I was snacking on the leftover granola because it's honestly so good. But what I'm making for lunch is a chickpea tuna salad. So don't worry, I'm not actually eating tuna. I am making vegan tuna out of chickpeas. So I have watched quite a few of Sarah's Day's recent videos, and I've seen that she has a lot of tuna for lunch. So she has like tuna on toast or a tuna salad because she finds it really convenient to have while she's working, which like I understand, but it's also not that hard to make chickpea tuna. So I'm starting off by preparing all the veggies. So here I have some cabbage that I've just put some lemon juice on, and then I'm going to chop up some cucumber just because I had some in the fridge and it's yummy. And then I've also got some mint here, which I love fresh mint, so I added that in with the cucumber and kind of mixed that all up. I'm also using half of an avocado because I'm also going to have a slice of avocado toast on the side of my salad because, you know, I love toast and we need a bit of extra stuff because the salad just wasn't quite enough. So here I am making the chickpea tuna. All you have to do is get a can of chickpeas, rinse and drain them, and then we have to mash them up. So I'm using like a potato masher here. You could use a fork, you could use a food processor. I mean, I really should have just used my food processor. It would have been a lot quicker, but I just decided to use this masher today. Anyway, I added in some lemon juice to that, as well as some salt and pepper. And then I would usually have added in some mustard, but I didn't have any at home at the moment, so I added in tahini instead, just to give that kind of like creamy element and a bit of flavor. I've also added in here some paprika, and yeah, that's it. That's all I did for it. You could also add in some like vegan mayo if you wanted it to be like creamier, but I was happy with that. I was also having a slice of toast and avo, so yeah, I was happy without the mayo today. Then I just put in some fresh salad leaves, and then I put in that cucumber and the cabbage. The cabbage just makes this look so pretty. Like, it just takes it to a next level in terms of visual appeal. So I would recommend that, but it actually does taste pretty good, and cabbage is really good for you because it's a cruciferous vegetable, and apparently you should really have them at every meal. So anyway, that was my lunch. I also used gluten-free toast today because Sarah's Day is gluten intolerant, and that is what I used. So here you go, my final product. It actually was really yummy and quite filling as well because there was quite a big bulk of salad there. Now on to dinner. So for dinner, I am making a recipe which I have taken from one of Sarah's recent videos where she showed a week of dinners, and this one is exactly how she made it. So she made it completely vegan, which is really cool. I'm using a different type of pasta to her. I'm using this pulse pasta because it's higher in protein and it's also just quite yummy. I really like it. Whereas she used buckwheat pasta, and I've tried buckwheat pasta before and I wasn't a fan, so I didn't want to go and buy that again. Anyway, onto the sauce. So here I'm adding in some nutritional yeast, which if you don't know what it is, it's just this yeast that's really high in B vitamins and it kind of tastes cheesy. Then I'm adding in 3 tablespoons of tahini, as well as 2 tablespoons of miso paste. So this I found really interesting. When I looked at the recipe, I was very concerned as to why she's putting miso paste into a mac and cheese. But after I tasted it, I 100% realized why. It gives it a really nice, rich flavor that when I've made like a pumpkin mac and cheese before, it was a bit kind of, not bland, but it was a bit kind of dull. Whereas with the miso paste, it kind of takes it to a next level and it's really, really, really good. Anyway, I just also added in some almond milk, some salt and pepper, and then in with the cooked pumpkin. So I've used half of a butternut pumpkin here. I cooked it earlier in the day and then it was all ready for when I needed to make this, which was really convenient. And yeah, you just put that all in your food processor and blend that up. After I blended mine for a bit, I realized it was a bit thick and also it tasted a bit strong. So I added in the rest of the pumpkin because I didn't add all the pumpkin. But anyway, you should add all the pumpkin. So it's about half a butternut pumpkin. So yeah, that's when I added it in, and I also added in some extra almond milk because I thought it was a bit thick. So her recipe said 1/4 cup of almond milk, but I definitely added in at least a half, if not more than a half. It might have been because my pumpkin was bigger. I'm not really sure. But anyway, you do you with that. And then we just strained the pasta and I just gave it a good rinse with some water. Oh, okay, and now onto the tofu. So this was another part of this recipe that I was a bit concerned about. I was like, I don't know about tofu in mac and cheese, not quite sure, but it actually turned out really well, so would recommend. And I just put some salt and pepper on that, crumbled it up, and now we're going back to our sauce. So we're heating our sauce up in the pan and mixing in that tofu so it kind of gets warmed through. You don't really need to cook it for that long. It just needs the tofu to kind of get warm and mix in with the sauce. So you just mix it all up. And then after like a minute or so, I just added in the pasta and stirred that around. And that is it, guys. Like, it's pretty simple and it's very tasty. I actually had it the next day for lunch as leftovers, and I think it actually tasted better the next day. I don't know if you have that with a lot of your foods, but I find a lot of the time with pasta, it tastes better the next day with like the flavors soak into the pasta and everything. Anyway, I just served mine on a bed of spinach to get some greens in. I think she mixed in kale with her mac and cheese, but I didn't have any kale, so I just used some spinach. So I also did have a protein cookie for dessert. If you want the recipe for this, I will link it in the description box below. These are so good. I'm really addicted to them at the moment. I make them myself. Oh my god, they're so good. And I had that with some decaf coffee with oat milk, my favorite. And that was it for the day. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was so fun to film and the recipes are really good, and it's just fun to try out new recipes and new exercises. And I just want to note that no one eats the exact same way every day. So although I am trying to eat like Sarah's day, it's probably not what she eats every day. Well, it's definitely not what she eats every day. And you know, you have to eat what's right for your body. But personally, I just found this experience fun. It's just a fun challenge to try out some new meals, to try out some new workouts. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you did enjoy it by clicking that like button so I know to make more videos like this. And let me know if you're excited for the rest of this series. I've got some really exciting people planned, like I'm thinking of doing one on Beyonce because I know she has been plant-based recently, so I'd be keen to see what kind of meals she eats and also what workouts she does. Other people like Stephanie Moore from Naturally Stephanie. I'm thinking of maybe doing one on Tess Begg, and there's a few other people. So also comment down below if you have any suggestions of someone you'd like me to replicate their food and exercise. Because yeah, I just think it's a really fun video idea and it's really just fun to try out new things, and yeah, I just enjoyed it and I hope you do too. So with all that said, I hope you have the best day. I hope you are safe and well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!